all of these things require a path to redemption, right? Like if you don't have a path to redemption, then people have no reason to change or anything. There's nothing to look forward to, right? I make this example all the time about Ray Rice, who has done every single thing that you ever asked for somebody to do, if possible, to atone for such a thing, and never got another job, anything else. But Ray Rice is still out here doing this. But nobody had to explain to Ray Rice that you were wrong for punching your wife or your girlfriend at the time in the elevator. Nobody need to explain to Jon Gruden that you don't say things like that, because he wouldn't say those things in front of people. And in fact, the most telling thing about him was all those harsh views he had about Kaepernick by email. He had none of them on broadcast when it was time to talk about him. This is not a matter of someone not recognizing their mistakes. That's a benefit of the doubt that I don't think that somebody like Gruden deserves. But at the same time, he's not being ruined. If Jon Gruden came like what you describe, if he went and did that on his own, and he came back and he said, look, I've been talking to people, I've been working to this, I'm telling you, this world would welcome him back with wide open arms. We have seen this happen over and over and over again, but what it requires is an accountability that Jon Gruden clearly didn't want to demonstrate on his way out the door. Sorry, I hurt your feelings. And then he rolled. So I think, to what you say, if Jon Gruden demonstrated that he really cared about this and wanted to come back from it, he would not have a problem. And I think that even the people, the aggrieved parties in this case, would be welcoming of him to come in. But the idea, for me personally, is a bit offensive that we're just ruining these people's careers and it feels like it's extreme. If you are in a position as Gruden was, where you're requiring people to trust you. So like, let's say he even wanted to do television. Those views that he has about black people, coupled with the fact that as a coach, he never had a black quarterback ever. And coupled with the fact that he's the dude that, after Nathan, the Peterman, threw all them interceptions for Buffalo, has still kept him on a roster. When I hear Jon Gruden on TV talking about a black quarterback, I don't know if he's actually talking about the quarterback anymore. That's not ruining his career. He has made it impossible for him to do that job. That's on him. That ain't on nobody else but him.